using the new NVIDIA tools, which I didn't know, but they are new. So hopefully the voice now is better, the way how I can talk, so I can just read, describe things as well. Anyway, here we are with our people. Piper is a level 5 heavy gunner. She has 3 skill points, but obviously what I'm doing right now is to use the skill points when they need it. Like if I am in front of actually what I want to do is going back to a place where I can find, I don't know if I can catch up with the robot chicken again. So I want to visit places that I already did before. About the missions, there is a full house level 2. Our new headquarters will only be as useful as the people we can recruit. We should also focus on getting our critical infrastructure up and running. Recruit new personnel for Ranger Headquarters. A brig jailer, a medbay doctor, an armory quartermaster, and a garage mechanics. So Gretzky suggested we build up the base before pursuing the Patriarch's children. At minimum, we should staff the brig, medbay, armory, and garage, as well as fill out our squad. We found someone to manage our brig. Our prisoners will be well kept and kept well in line. So and that's the last mission with Detective Daisy. So okay, load it to the car and head to the world map. Take the footpath to downtown Colorado Springs or don't leave. Load into the car. Yeah.
Mr. Fun Times here, with another strangling yarn. This one about an astute student who learned how to love to kill. Once there was a little boy who loved having pets. Oh, yes, cats, dogs, squirrels, badgers. He loved them all. And he especially loved them in a nice big stew with a sprig of thyme. It wasn't until the boy met little Annie that he began to develop other interests. He began to ply little Annie with gifts, trinkets, and tidbits from scrapyards wrapped in animal furs. Soon, little Annie came to love the boy and agreed to see him away from the adults.
Nothing is discovered. Actually, I was moving just there.
Lured his first human victim into his snare, his first trophy for his box of many knives.
Shut up. Okay, mission log. We have don't you be my neighbor, level 4. Don't you be my neighbor. Rosie Wong, the manager of the Sans Lux apartments in downtown Colorado Springs, called us with a noise complaint. One of her tenants is making a terrible ruckus. She suspects he is building bombs in his apartment, and she wants us to check it out. So meet Rosie Wong at the Sans Lux, looks like French, okay, Sans Lux apartments in downtown Colorado Springs. So let's go back to Colorado Springs, downtown. Downtown Colorado Springs. put them up and see what we are going to go. Casa Day finds clothes, Marshall Station, Pillory Square, so where do we have to go? I don't know, I don't know. Just say meet Rosie Wong at the Sans Lu apartment. No idea what is. Not selected. You can just go around and see what's going to happen. What the hell? Just shut up.
Yeah, for the words of the races. Get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. Baron Brygo arrested, charged with treason! By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass...
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas!
Okay, so leave area, but it doesn't say where, and probably is a mission that the level are quite high, because here we have Psychopath, Traitor, Zealot, she's level 17, 19, 9, we are just level 4. Welcome guests, talk to Gideon Reyes in Broadmoor Heights. Okay, one moment. Gideon Reyes, the head of one of 100 families, had halted his service as an advisor. If we help him with a problem that he says affect the future of Colorado Springs. No idea. It's confused. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, Broadmoor High. Broadmoor High. Broadmoor High, yeah, okay, let's go there. No. Let's try. Okay, there's a new place. Broadmoor resident, so I think we are in another
Too
town.
soon to be back.
Do you have permission to be here?
I can't believe I'm stuck with this sport. I used to play on these streets. Now there's blood on them.
Oh, look. Tourists. Oh, well, even with this history.
Delivery for the Patriarch from the Sumner family.
I've told you before, drone. The Patriarch isn't interested.
Departed respectfully.
Gift card. Okay, we are just
More
exploring.
guards, looks like. Ah, the park.
Put on the fan because it's really hot. Okay. An inscription on the bench reads, "For Camilla, the cleverest girl I met on a Monday."
Don't say that to Miriam Knox. Her husband was there, poor woman.
So he doesn't have animals. Okay, there is a grave. LB. So that's Memorial Park. There's the Patriarch's Palace and the Ward Estate. Talk to Gideon Race in Broadmoor Heights. Broadmoor Heights, but where? Gideon Race or Rice, I don't know, asked us to meet him at the church. At the church, okay. Here's the church. Maybe we have to go to the south. Ancient love letter. My dearest, I left a puzzle for you as a test of our bond. This is the first of 3 special occasions within this park. Today is a Sunday. I am counting the days until we are together again. Okay. We see a statue. As leaders of the 100 families look on, Isaiah Buchanan passes the flag of the United States of America to his son, the future Patriarch of Colorado, Saul Buchanan, calling upon him to protect and glorify it to the end of his days. Okay. Oh, this animal is good. Perfect. So we have this one.
My family will be avenged.
I know this place. Just
It
going.
feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their
Oh.
spirits filled the place. Now, they do not.
So I think this is the Lucia Weston house. I don't know, maybe she has to take something for herself.
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's in now.
Okay, $17 and hold. Chef.
Only person who knew the combination to that safe was my mom. If you think you can guess it, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Animals. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone.
Lucia, what do you think happened here? Peer beyond the rubble. Step away from the debris. Peer beyond the rubble. It's dark, but you can make out smashed scraps of wood and splintered doors. It doesn't look like the attackers left much of anything behind.
No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
Lucia, what do you think happened here?
My house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then took out their anger on the house.
Okay, step away from the debris. clock success require lockpicking level 5.
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed of the mess it's in now.
Okay, we have a pulse gun, and also we have energy cells, so we can use if there is a fight. Then we have $31 and a toy car. Big lock success requires lockpicking level 4. Then we have a brand, which is a level 7 heavy machine gun. The house had a lot of furniture. Most of it is now blocking this hallway. And here there is one room.
Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
Okay, there is a disarm explosive. Failure require explosives level number 4. Here we can see the expert of explosive, which should be Piper. We go in skills. Explosive level 4. That's why I was saving the skill points. See again, just in case. Explosives level number 4. Okay. Close, confirm, yes. Then I can go. Disarm explosive. Boy, what happened? Okay, can be removed by antidote. Liquid guy, yellow, shrink from grenades. Otherwise we just lose a lot of resources like this. Whoa, yeah, so back now.
Too soon to be back.
You let anyone who's got heights these days.
Oh, we missed that. That's really important.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
That's the church. Okay, priest of the final deluge. So if you go on map, church of the final deluge. How did I miss it? I don't know, man. Alright, so that's a church. If we go to journal, talk to Gideon Rice in the Broadmoor Heights. Gideon Rice asked us to meet him at the church in Broadmoor Heights. If the marshals try to stop us at the gate, we should tell them that he's expecting us. Gideon Rice. So before going here, we want to continue the exploration. At least going to Lucy's house, but being careful about the traps.
Can't believe I'm stuck with this son of it.
I used to play on these streets. Now there's blood on them. They've added more guards, looks like. Ah, the park. My family will be avenged.
Okay, there's the house.
It feels so empty now. Even when
Safe.
Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed of the mess it's in now.
Okay, lock picking level 6. See, who's the highest about lock picking. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Only person who knew the combination to that safe was my mom.
Oh,
If you think you
that's a
can
lot of
guess it,
stuff.
I don't mind.
Because there is a, okay, Percival Western recording. There is a coach gun. And other items like this one is a good mode, I think. And also there is a Hydra skin panels armor mod. So there is a lot of things there.
My dearest Lucia, I pray this message finds its way to you, as it is the last I am ever likely to give. Whatever becomes of us, you mustn't blame yourself. I know you would have wanted to be here at the end, but I am glad you are not. Open the door, Wesley! Time to face justice! Your mother and I love you very much, and we are so proud of you. You are destined for great things, Miss Lucia Wesson. I regret that I shall not live to...
Oh, God!
Okay.
Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip every... Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone. No point looking back there. It's smashed up even worse. And the Dorseys took everything worth stealing. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed of the mess it's in now.
Okay, we've been here. Take something from here. Then about the door, okay, we see there is a trap. So we didn't see that actually. So I can just save it right now. Then open the door. And whoa, it's different now. Container. What's going on here? It's different. Oh, cool. Disarm explosive. Success requires explosive level 3. Let's try.
Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
Let's go back. We go back right now. Nothing happened. Okay. Just save again. It's a bit different than before, so I think there is something like procedural generated, probably, because It was an explosive just here. Now I don't see any explosive. Try to go inside. Let's go back, man. Disarm explosive. A failure. Okay. Explosive. Require explosive level 6. Oh. We can do nothing. Explosive level 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, nothing we can do. Oh, there is a explosive here, and also there is another explosive here, so let's see. So repair toaster. Can't go here. Okay, so we go back. So that's Lucia house. Then we can go back to the main mission.
So they killed the Westons, the Schulers, the Jacksons.
So we are going back to the church, and then if we read again the journal, it says talk to Gideon Rice in Broadmoor Heights. Gideon Rice asked us to meet him at the church in Broadmoor Heights. If the marshal tried to stop us at the gate, okay, just have to talk to him. Gideon Rice. This man looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision, cut luxury, and manicured good looks.
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know. And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
That's right, your niece is a deputized ranger now. Our interests align with Lucia's for the moment. Now, come on.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city.
Let's hear.
Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories. rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
Sounds like the problem is the patriarch's policies. Why punish the refugees for that? Where are these refugees coming from? If the patriarch doesn't care about these smugglers, we'll be doing these on our own time. Hey, are you expecting us to do this for the public? Okay, where are these refugees coming from?
The plains, mostly. After the patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
It sounds like the problem is the patriarch's policies. Why punish the refugee for that?
You're right, Rangers. I am suggesting you to treat the symptom rather than the cause. But that is because the symptom is about to overwhelm us, and the cause... well, it is very difficult to change the patriarch's mind. And if it can't be done, the alternative would be changing the regime, which, even for those who have wanted it most, has seemed impossible. Thus, we must address things that are possible, like discouraging smugglers from bringing refugees to the city.
If the patriarch doesn't care about these smugglers, we'd be doing this on our own time. Will you pay?
Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
Okay, we'll look into this for you. We can't promise we'll deal with this, sorry. Look into this for you.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
So actually, I was talking to Gideon Reyes in Broadmoor Heights. Now I have to travel to the bazaar and confront the human smugglers. Gideon Reyes is afraid Colorado Springs cannot support any more refugees. He's asked us to travel to the bazaar, a trader market to the east, and find a way to stop the human traffickers there who are smuggling the refugees into the city. Okay. Range. So we have to go to the east.
Oh, look. Tourists.
Oh, Melissa, you're too much.
Even with this beastly weather, I can smell them from here.
So yeah, the next point is just to travel to the bazaar and confront the human smugglers. And we see what will happen. That's all for now.